Henshin is we've been doing a comic book figure review, so let's get started. Henshin. So this week we've been doing a figure of the Finger Complex Movie Revolver powered by Robotech. This is a movie revolver series 002, and it's Ultron from the movie Avengers Age of Ultron. And the company is Kaiyodo. So first let's see the side of the box. Okay, now let's see the other side. Then let's see the back. Alright. Like I said, so this is from Figure Complex Movie Revolver Revoltech, and it's a Kaiyodo, one of their lines. And this is a figure that came out 2015, I think around December of last year. It's a really cool figure. It's a really awesome figure. So let's crack this baby open. So before we get started with the figure itself, let's see the accessories it comes with. So it comes with this kind of weird, I guess, blast energy that you can put to the arm. You kind of struggle with that. And it comes with 2 extra hands, and it comes with this little plastic red thing that you actually use to actually rearrange his eyes, and that's crazy. You can make him look more sinister looking, or make him look to the side, and so that's really cool. You can do that. The stand that comes with it to, I guess, help it stand different positions, because it does struggle falling. It does fall a lot. And I will see the videos. I will use this, especially to this one part that he kind of looks like he's kind of levitating a little bit, like in the movie when he flies. And it has the brand right there of the company. If you guys can see, I don't know if you guys can, because it's kind of see-through plastic. There's the brand, and it's really cool. It's basic, but yeah, it does work. That's the whole point of it. So let's get a close-up of this figure. Alright guys, I want to show you a close-up of the body, and I really dig this figure. The articulation, the scope, the way they just scoped this figure. They got it, for me, they got it closest to actually Ultron from the movie. Out of all the other Ultron figures, this is my favorite Ultron figure. It's just a really nice figure. Like I said, they really went all out the way with this figure. It looks very nice. Let's get a close-up zoom in. As you can see, the detail and the scoping on this figure is sick. It is just crazy. So Robotech, they're known for the articulation to be very articulated, but if you guys have never heard of Revoltech, but you guys probably seen the figures, they're known because they make these kind of ball joints. You can see them right there behind his legs and his arms, and even his stomach has it, even his head, his throat, his neck has it. So they're known for that. That's their main thing, articulation and detail figure. Over the years, they keep getting better and better in making better figures of the detail work into it. It's really nice. So let's zoom in on the face. I want to see the face just to see how he looks, and he looks really cool. Now, how I explained earlier, the tool, you actually can take the head off, and you can actually move his eyes to point wherever you want to give him more of a cool look. If he's standing to the side, he's looking to the side, more evil looking, as Ultron always does. But yeah, the scope of the face is really cool. It's one of those, I'm happy, because when I saw this, when they announced this last year, like a couple months before, leading up to December, I was so excited, because when I saw the first photos, I was like, man, he looks so awesome. I want to get him. But I waited a couple of months after, because at the beginning this toy was really hot. It was really hot. It was very expensive, very hot last year. So I waited till the price just was right. But just like, wow, I'll tell you the price range. Again, I will tell you the price in the end of this video. Articulation of this figure. So Revoltech, they're known for, like I said, they're known for their articulation. But they're also known for the joints kind of to break over time. So you gotta be careful, because some of the figures I noticed in the past do over decay and do break. And I started collecting Revoltech figurines since the beginning, when they barely started coming out with a bunch of anime versions, and ever since that, I started doing other stuff like Transformers, Zoids to movie ones. Now they do a bunch of movies. They've done Back to the Future, Batman. They've done movies, Alien figures. They've done, I think, I don't know if they've done Predators. I think they have or they haven't. I would like to see that. As you can tell, they've done Marvel. They've done more of Iron Man. And so they haven't. I don't think they've done Captain America. I would love them to actually do a Captain America figure, or other figures from the Marvel universe. So I would love to see that. So articulation, like I said, their articulation is really good. I really do like it. The only problems I guess you can say is that because of the mold of the way the arms are, they do kind of block some parts. Like we can't turn all the way if you wanted to, so it kind of stops you halfway. You go like this, and not only that, seeing the joints like clear like that for me kind of bugs me. But you just have to put it. It's just a little part like that. But like I said, the articulation is pretty good. I like it. Again, like I said, the little body parts of the mold of the body do block some of the parts a little bit, not much, just very little. It does clash with it, and I hope it doesn't scrape the paint. So like you see, really good articulation, joints, everything. It's really awesome. It's a really gorgeous figure. I really do like it. Look at this. It's like he's kind of like jumping like Spider-Man a little bit. But man, yeah. So yeah. Look at this. So yeah, you can turn his head almost all the way. Like again, the way his neck was designed, it kind of stops him a little bit of some of his parts. It's just the way he's designed. But honestly, that's just a little complaint I have against it. And also this part. See, that's the other thing I noticed. Rotachi figures do this. Well, actually, Robotech figures do this. They do come off over time. You have to be careful. They do kind of fall apart. You have to just put them back on. But out of that, like I said, it's a really cool figure. I really do dig this. It's a really nice figure. So let's talk about price range. So retail price, back then when it came out, barely it was going, I think, for 60 and up. Ever since that, the price has been up and back and forth with this figure. I seen it go online for about $52 plus shipping. That's that's $52, but that's not including shipping. So shipping's another like $10 to $16 depending what state or country you get it from. Highest I seen it go for is 101. Lowest I seen it go is for about, I think 52, but technically that's not cheap. But the lowest I have seen is this is free shipping. I think I've seen it online go for about $68, and that's not a bad bargain for a figure that's really nice sculpted. I really do dig this figure a lot. Out of all the Ultraman figure lines I've seen, like from Hot Toys to I think SH figure version of him, he is so far my favorite version. Like I said, if you guys really like the accuracy of the movie, you like how Ultron looked in the movie, go with this figure, because honestly his design, his scope is, for me, is just really, I do dig it. It's really nice. Like I said, Rotachi went all the way with the way they did this figure. I'm really happy with it. I got mine at actually, I ain't ordered mine online. I actually got it a couple months ago, actually, at a convention that it just passed on just July, and I got it for retail price. Well, not retail price, but I got it for $60. So I was happy with that deal that I got it for. But like if you really do want this figure, you guys are still hesitant about it. If you want to get an Ultron figure, but you want to get one that looks really awesome, very cool, it's a must-have. It's a definitely figure. This is not for kids under, I guess, 4 or 5 years old, because this has a lot of, little parts, and also it's you can tell it's more for adult collectibles. So it's more for it's more for adults. But if if you want to, just be careful, because this is really like a dangerous, you can say, toy, because it's very loosey parts. You can poke kid, or it's not really kid friendly in a way, to an extent. But it's a really cool figure. It's a must-have. It's not that hard to get. You can still find this online. It's so if you really want this, you should go for it, because maybe someday this is gonna finally stop I noticed a lot of people are probably gonna start thinking this was one of the best figure lines, and its price is gonna go crazy up. So if you want to get it, I'll you get it now before it probably goes higher. You don't know. It could go higher or lower. I don't know. But usually it goes higher over the years. More years pass by, especially because it's a Japanese figure and it's imported, so it's harder to get in over here in the country. So yeah. So, my video always ends with me showing close-ups of photos of the figures in, different positions to make them look cool so you guys can see how he looks, posting different ways. So I hope you do enjoy this. So this is Mr. Bushido signing out at K-Rider Geek Nation News. We're bringing the latest to the oldest of Kamen Rider, Super Sentai, anime, and comic book Toei, and also occasionally Tokusatsu monsters. Goodbye.